Hello everyone. Back in December, my good friend Josh from the channel Trainfan Railroad and Subsidiators, that guy, had decided to have his birthday party, so I threw together this little blog to show you what went down. The day started as we swung by BNSF's Bakersfield Yard, where I saw this fun manifest sitting with a lineup of brand new reefers. We also swung by the Mow Yard, saw some equipment, and saw these ex-Superfleets sitting in the yard. Then we went to Sumner and saw a PNWR 3570 idling there. Also, we decided to drive down the way, and we saw that a whole lineup of boxcars had decided that they wanted to catch on fire. So that was a pretty cool sight to see, a bunch of firefighters fighting the flames. As we drove down a bit more, we got to see a BNSF auto rack train, which had an old UP auto rack, and the coolest catch I've found was an old Burlington Northern auto rack. We then swung by Comanche Drive to pick up some lunch at the Subway. It was pretty good. And then we drove off to Sandcut to chase a Union Pacific manifest we had seen pull up at Sumner Yard. That Z train kinda came out of nowhere, and that UP manifest had that cool mural grain car, but it's also worth noting that the train stalled at the bottom of the hill, but I didn't get footage of the UP manifest as it stalled. So instead, here's a cool shot I got of Sandcut. I hope you enjoy it. Anyways, after that, the plan was to head up the hill towards the city of Tehachapi and surf down and catch whatever trains we could. So we went up to Tehachapi and we got this pretty cool photo. Don't tell my mom, but that's my face. So we decided to spend a bit of time at the Tehachapi depot and hung out a bit, checking out all the old artifacts. And here's that Z-stack from earlier. It's also worth mentioning that my tripod sadly broke.
Let this guy go! My tripod go! No! No! What are you gonna do now?
After that, we walked down to check the signals to see if there were any oncoming trains, and there was this UP intermodal on the way. After that Union Pacific stack train came out of nowhere, we bumped into the legendary Mike Clay McGowan, where Trainfan got this cool selfie. Anyways, Mike decided that it would be a cool birthday gift to show us the signal garden. Although I didn't think to get any video of it, Josh's parents got some cool photos of it, so there's that. Anyways, we decided to surf down the hill to Caliente for one last catch. After being caught off guard by the Mojave helpers on that new BNSF manifest, we headed back down to Bakersfield to see that the 5 boxcars that had combusted earlier were still on fire. That fire must have had a really good source in there.
I can't believe they just gave up and they shut it down.
Well, with all that fuel in there, they might as well just give up.
Basically, yeah, you're just gonna have to let that burn out like Union Pacific did with that WC boxcar a while back.
Yeah.
Actually, would you mind just screenshotting that and sending it to me? My phone doesn't do well at nighttime.
Will do.
Thanks, bro.
After an uneventful swing back to both rail yards, we had to accept that it was getting late and swung back to Trainfan's house for the rest of the birthday festivities. We had cupcakes, dinner, and ran some trains on his layout. Both channels will be linked in the description. That is Trainfan Railroad and Subsidiaries and Mark Clay McGowan. You should subscribe to both of them. They make really good train content. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.